Yes, fight fans, body and mind sports, welcome. You are fully appreciated. If you are here for another session of boxing talk, my people, and in this round, my guys, my people, I do have Naoya Inoue, who recently linked with Turki And Rhiad, my people. So what is this link all about? Find out in this video, my guys. Find out in this video, as well as what this means for Naoya Inoue going forward. So that sums up everything I've got for you people in this video. So without any further delay, let's just get cracking, my guys. So Naoya Inoue, it has been revealed he has signed a $15 million deal with Mr. Big Bang Turki And Rhiad himself and Rhiad season, my people. Well, it does depend on what source you go to for your information. Some people reporting 15 million, you got others reporting 19. Whichever one it is, does it really matter, my guys? The bottom line is there is a deal. There is a deal, so it is worth reporting, my people. But what sort of a deal is it? I can tell you people for free that it is a an ambassador deal, meaning that Naoya Inoue is expected to act on behalf of Saudi Arabia and Riyadh season as a representative, my guys, my people, because my guys, Riyadh season right now is on the verge of expansion, my people. They want to touch new territories. I believe they want to touch new territories, my guys. Territories they've never touched on before. For example, we got the US. They touched on that already. We got the UK. They've touched that on already. They've touched the UK with most recently Anthony Joshua and Daniel Dubois. And then the US with Crawford and Majumov. Both two huge, successful events that were hugely well received. Well, not only received, hugely anticipated and received by fans, my guys. But Riyadh season never been to Japan or Asia. And I can see why they have chosen Inoue as their number one representative, my guys, because Inoue is a huge, I say massive star in Japan, my guys. Must be massive in Asia as well. Must be, yeah, but he is huge in Japan, most definitely, my people. And with Inoue, I believe Riyadh season can crack the Japanese market. And if they make a success of that, well, that leaves the rest of Asia wide open. So Allow Sheikh and Riyadh season, they see the potential, the huge opportunities that are there business-wise, boxing-wise, in Asia, my people, my guys. But one thing I have to say, though, this deal does not commit Naoya Inoue to having to take fights in Saudi Arabia, my people. So that again reinforces my belief that this is this move with Inoue is to expand Riyadh season into new territories, my guys, my people. So Inoue more or less will be fighting in his country of Japan as he is now. Although Inoue has added that if he does have to fight in Saudi Arabia, then he will be up to that commitment, my guys, and he will just treat it just as he treats fights that he is involved in his home country of Japan, my people, my guys. And so I have to say this, my people, that Riyadh season, I have to ask this question, is it suitable for Naoya Inoue? Because we know Riyadh season is a very, very big upset-minded card sort of events, my guy. They put on upset-minded cards. Riyadh season. They're very well known for that. You know, we had Deontay Wilder versus Joseph Parker, upset-minded. Parker versus Zhang. For me, that was an upset, my guys. And then we had Anderson versus Bakoli. I didn't think that was an upset, but he was the favorite, so I guess it's an upset, my people. And then we had most recently Anthony Joshua versus Daniel Dubois. Big upset, big upset. Nobody saw that coming. Well, most people didn't. 99.99999% of people did not see that coming, my guys. But yeah, those are the type of cards that Riyadh season is involved in right now. The best fighting the best. Reason why the upsets, my people. But Naoya Inoue, has he fought the best so far, my guys? And I will say no, he hasn't, because the divisions he has been in so far have been divisions where there's not been really any credible opponents that will give him a 50-50 fight, my guys. Meaning a fight that he where Inoue stands a chance of being upset. He's not been in those fights. His two most highlightable fights that I can mention are Nonito Donaire. He was old already. He fought Donaire twice. The second time, Donaire retired not long after facing Inoue, my guys. So he was old, or he was past his time, my people. And then we had Stephen Fulton. Is a pure boxer, no power, not so much aggressive. Inoue is a fighter and a boxer, my guys. Aggressive, that's the difference. And you can't just beat Inoue with just boxing alone. You can't, you know. So yeah, never been in a 50-50 fight, Naoya Inoue. But so what fights can Naoya Inoue be in? What candidates, which fighters will present a worthy opponent to present in Riyadh season, my guys, for Naoya Inoue? Who, my people? If you look in his division, you got Marijan Akhmadaliev, who he's WBA mandatory, my people. And then we have, who else there? Nobody. He's cleaned up the whole division. Marijan Akhmadaliev, we are going to talk about him. Just give me a few minutes, you know. Yeah, but we will talk about him. But other than him, there's nobody else. He's cleaned up the whole division. He's undisputed at super bantamweight right now. But the division below, bantamweight, we do have Junto Nakatani, who comes from the same country of Japan as Naoya Inoue, my guys. But yeah, Nakatani, we will visit him as well, but give me a second. I'm just gonna put him and Marijan to one side for now, and let's climb up, my guys. Let's climb up to the division above, which is featherweight. We do have Stephen Fulton, like I mentioned. He has fought Inoue before in the country of Japan, and that was well received, huge, because Inoue is a big star in Japan. Across the pond, the other side in the US, well, they do have you know, well, I started that wrong. In the US, Stephen Fulton is quite a reasonable, well-known name, talked about, and yeah, well talked about, my guys, well respected amongst fans, my people. And so I believe that will be a huge fight, Inoue and Fulton 2 on a Riyadh season card. That will be very successful. I know Fulton has his next scheduled date to fight versus Brandon Figueroa. They have fought before already, so this is Brandon Figueroa, Fulton 2. The first one, I thought Fulton lost. And in Fulton's last appearance versus Carlos Castro, that fight was so close, I couldn't decide a winner, my people. But his fight with Figueroa coming up, well, that will decide whether Fulton is a much improved fighter. If so, a great candidate for Naoya Inoue, my guys, my people. But then in the same division, we also got Brandon Figueroa, and that goes without saying, a very relentless, come forward fighter, the most aggressive fighter I have come across in boxing. I swear to God, Brandon Figueroa is an animal, my guys, my people. And him and Inoue, when they come into the ring, it will be nothing but a bloody mess, my guys. The kind of fight that casual fans are looking for. They don't care about your technique. They don't care what you're doing. Just bang each other up, you know, turn each other into crash dummies. That is the type of fight they can bring, my guys. That Brandon Figueroa can bring to Inoue, my people. And so that is a great matchup, my guys. Great matchup. Super, super matchup. In the same division, featherweight, we got Nick Ball, my guys, from the UK. He's one of us from the UK, my guys. And again, another relentless fighter. Doesn't stop punching, doesn't stop coming forward, doesn't get tired. So if you get tired, you got rubbish cardio, you got bad endurance, you got you got bad durability, you're gonna suffer at the hand of Nick Ball, my guys. So Nick Ball, he's a threat. He is definitely a threat. I think Inoue would win, but you know, that is a good fight. Nick Ball got a good fan base in the UK. Smash the Japanese fan base with the UK fan base. The UK, possibly the most passionate fans in boxing aside from the Mexicans. You know, so yeah, that is a good perspective fight there, I reckon, and one for casual fans as well. But aside from that, you would have to climb at least 3 weight classes to the Gervonta Tank Davis's and Shakur Stevenson's at lightweight. Gervonta Tank Davis, it has spoken of before, of a prospective fight between him and Inoue, but he might be a feat just a bit too big for Inoue to conquer, my guys. Although Turki And Rhiad is no stranger to such feats, my people, my guys, because we know he tried to set up Crawford versus Saul Canelo Alvarez, you know. So yeah, he is a great believer in the little guys being able to beat the big guys, my people. So with Turki And Rhiad on board, who knows what could happen in that situation there. But if it happens, it will be one of the biggest fights to be made in boxing. Gervonta Tank Davis is one of the faces of boxing, and Naoya Inoue, the face of Japan, my guys. The face of Japan. Huge potential, my guys. Huge potential. But Naoya Inoue, as of now, though, does have other commitments. We know he is fighting on the 24th of December, my guys, versus Sam Goodman. He's IBF mandatory, my people. And if he passes Sam Goodman, the plan is, Bob Arum has exposed, the plan is to gain Naoya Inoue more US exposure, my guys. So they want to take him to the US, Las Vegas, in April. Who is his opponent gonna be? We don't know as of yet, my guys, but it may well be Akhmadaliev, or should I say Marujan Akhmadaliev, who is Naoya Inoue's WBA mandatory. It was ordered for him to fight Inoue, I think, in June, but he had to step aside due to an agreement Inoue did with the WBA. In fact, both teams made an agreement with the WBA. He was going to step aside, and with the understanding that he will be fighting Inoue next after Inoue for Louis Neri, my guys, to defend his title, the first defense of his undisputed status. But after that fight, he went on to fight TJ Dahomey instead of Marijan Akhmadaliev, my guys. So the situation there right now is a bit. So when it came that the IBF ordered the mandatory in Sam Goodman, Akhmadaliev's team, they were not too happy about that, and they were threatening litigations, litigations, on the WBA, my guys. So that was the case, my people. But since then, I think they have taken a back step on the idea of litigations. I mean, Bob Arum advised their team not to talk of any litigations, but speak with the WBA and try to see if they can mandate a fight with Akhmadaliev for April, my guys. So yes, Inoue is expected to return in April on US soil. Akhmadaliev, a top ranked fighter, you see, and so Inoue as well. So yeah, that fight could be huge. I mean, everybody is highly anticipating Inoue's appearance on US soil, and Marijan Akhmadaliev, if that is his opponent on the date, would be huge, my guys. Would be massive, my people. And if he's successful, you know, in April, well, he will go on to face Jontu Nakatani, who fights at bantamweight, my people. He is a unified champion at bantamweight. He's from Japan as well, another big name from Japan. So that is a huge fight waiting. And if it happens on Riyadh season in Japan, I know that fight is talked about to you know, to happen in Japan when it does happen. So yeah, if that happens on a Riyadh season card, then I can almost guarantee you that that will be a successful Riyadh season event, my guys, my people. And so that's all I have for you in this round concerning Naoya Inoue, Turki Al Sheikh, Riyadh season, and whatever Naoya Inoue is doing next, my people. And so yeah, I'm done, guys. I am done. You can catch me next time on this channel, Body and Mind Sports, my people. But before you do leave, do like, share, subscribe, and of course drop your comments below. And as always, like I always say, stay super blessed, my people.